Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Pereira steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, so the outstanding boxer getting back on the proving ground here tonight, and I know in his last fight he got a little bit sensitive because we talked so much about his hands. He's a layered mixed martial artist, but certainly boxing has been his foremost skill, at least thus far in the UFC.
Well, it's his bread and butter. When he's doing his best work, it's behind the hands. It's behind the setups. And we as broadcasters have seen enough of the sport at the highest level and boxing to know that that is the path that he is showing. That is the path that he has chosen. His footwork, his speed, his feints, his setups, they are all boxing-centric. So we call him a boxer, and guess what? Take pride in that. You're one of the best in the UFC at using that skill.
His jab is great, but he has told us this week he believes that the knockout's going to come with that patented left hook. We'll find out here in a matter of moments. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Matheus, Nicolau!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, well, the energy is absolutely palpable. This building really becoming a great venue for the UFC, Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi.
I mean, I just love everything about Etihad Arena, from the entryway to the fans standing alongside the streets as you get there, to the hotel. I mean, Abu Dhabi now is one of those places which was Fight Island. It's Fight Island still, but now the fans come out in droves.
And you know, a lot of fans love competing in Las Vegas, but Abu Dhabi has sort of become that second destination for athletes on this roster looking to compete in a special place. This is certainly that.
Ooh, head kick lands, hurt. Big double leg level change. Using a lot of good movements. That was a slick transition.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, you don't see this every day. North-south position on the ground. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
And now he's attempting to choke. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Getting him out here. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nicolau. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. He's having his way with him here. Nicolau's back in side control.
Keep grinding.
Nice strike from bottom position.
Stop.
5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
Take a seat, big brother. Breathe. Get a deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. You're doing awesome out there.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
Right.
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue, here's a tissue. Out of range with that kick attempt.
Oh!
Oh, flying knee to the head.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already, and DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Alex Pereira getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Nicolau's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Pereira.
Scramble and go!
Lands with the ground and pound here.
That was nice.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
He's got to start throwing now.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
And there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Left hand. Nice defense there. Huge block.
He landed a good uppercut there.
Watch the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swelling from the strikes?
Swelling from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damage. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller one. Protected on the overhand. Now he's hit.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, and the night tap is right on the spot.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Single. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
He passes to half. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Good work from the top here by Nicolau. Back to his feet. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Circling to his right. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, he's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Nicolau gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here. 15 seconds. Takedown defense holds up. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. What a round it was for him, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down.
You ready to
If
fight?
he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Ground and pound strike there now. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real
John,
trouble.
it looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bold.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Back to the feet. Oh! And that'll do it. Alex Pereira has done it again.
Holy smokes.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alex Pereira!
All right, so it goes into the books as a clean knockout. No T required for Alex Pereira. Just another highlight to add to the reel.
Massive power displayed by Pereira. When you play with fire, when you're fighting this guy, he is going to put your lights out. That's exactly what we saw tonight.